passes Disciples, and Disciples bring the ball up the court. 8 minutes and 40 seconds to go. First half, 27-14 Air Force. Quick pass underneath Disciples. And court as Air Force will play for the final shot, leading 42-27. Coker has it. Shot clock is off. Coker passes Disciples. Now right side Norman. Norman being defended out there by Shoot. Back to Coker. Three-point shot is good!
Hayden Graham with the basketball. 3.5 minutes in. And Hayden Graham with his...
And cross court, Lions. Lions head of the key. Now backs up. Outside that three-point line. Goes wing left to Graham. Graham down low. Lions layup good in from the 16 for Criswell. 74-50. Disciples in the paint. Out to Coker. 6:07 to go. Now it's Brookheis up high. Right side Lions. Long three. Yeah.
It was good recovery by Fresno State. Something their coaching staff, Coach Terry, worked quite a bit on. He said, you know what, the shot clock may be hurting Air Force in that they can't be quite as methodical as they've been in the past. He said, and they're calling it a 2 now.
Used the whole room to get that one in. Eric Cooper played for his father, who was an excellent player, also named Eric, both at Arizona and later at UTEP.
That played overseas also. LA area kid, Desmond James. That's what you were.
Freshmen usually make the mistake going too hard into the defender. Good finish. Like an old man move, right? It was. Like he just played a little pickup at the Y. Kickstart the knee braces.
3 minutes to go in our third overtime period. Coker ties the game. Van will reset.
Hayden Graham a look. The best player, go to him, the money time.
Hayden Graham already 14 in the game. Van. He's the
three. Make it look easy.
38-24. Colorado State has gone nuts from three-point range. Inside, and that's
going to do and then play out of there. It gives you some penetration.
7 turnovers by the Buffs so far in the first half. From the top.
That's a nice looking.
Final games in the NCAA, he's one of the best there is. Absolutely. Hayden Graham thought about it. Now he penetrates, and that's...
They need to pay the shot clock operator, in this case, the initial operator, bigger stipend.
Evidently, Coker, and extended.
The Delta Devils open man-to-man. Coker has it out near midcourt. Angle right, Graham. Graham to Coker, open at the top, drives left of the lane with the right hand.
That offensive possession. Spartan still with 4 true freshmen on the floor right now at the same time. Disciples to his right, very quick player he is. Graham now receives jumping up top. Disciples gets the exchange again, back out to Graham, waiting for a screen, goes to the right side, hand in his face. Short sticking with him. Graham pulls up and
first half. Teams in zones don't rebound as well as they do in man-to-man situations. Graham, open three, fades, and
Hands with the ball and get it off the glass and get it in. No excuse for Air Force getting beat off the break. They're getting points off turnovers right now. Colorado doing a good job at taking away the back cuts, not giving them anything. There's a nice...
20 turnovers for UNLV.
Yeah, and if you UNLV, you don't want to give up a layup.
We didn't get the charge called.
Like that one, Carter. That was obvious.
Carter Blackburn, Pete Gillen. Sold out Viejas Arena. San Diego State coming off their first conference loss.
Graham, Moore, Louder, and Zach Coker on the floor for the Falcons. Here's a cut by Moore. Beautiful. That department as well. Cowboys is a team 6 of 14 from deep, and they're up 14. Graham, tough shot. That ankle, but there's no question he's going to stay out there.
The last three he took at the end of the half, kind of hobbled up, got knocked down and hobbled up. Great back cut.
How about...
He is looking to be a scorer, and so far it's worked out well for him. If he continues to shoot the ball, that's just going to make them that much better.
He had 27 against Auburn. He had 18 against Portland, 16 in the...
Sure, I'm going to come up with the Unlucky Team Award. Whatever. Hey, look, I think it actually makes sense. You're right. Outshooting your team, outshooting your opponents, yet you're not getting a lot of the 50-50 balls, and have some bad things go against you.
Gramples pushing back against token pressure. Brooke Ice trying to create a little space. Coker. Disciples collects a pair, and Graham right there.
Time and score.
Coker's going to pull it out and reset.
Go to Hayden Graham. I want him to shoot the ball if I'm Air Force. He's your best player.
There is Hayden Graham. 10 to shoot. Back to Disciples. A slipping two.
Oh, that's another great 4 feet worth of shots tonight. Literally, I mean, that thing was about 27 feet out.
Easy, too. It wasn't even tough.
9 of 15 from three-point range for the Rams. Again, Larry Eustace as Moore lays it in. This is the front end.
One of the things that Colorado State has done well in this last 10 minutes, remember, they had 5 turnovers in about the first 5 minutes. They've not had a turnover now in the last 10.
Oh, man, there's been around the free throw line. 14-10, Air Force trailing by 4. Hayden Graham outside the Tuss.
3 or 8 minutes into this game, and neither team has an offensive rebound.
Coker lets go, and he hits
the rebound. 33-21, Wolfpack, 3:17 to go. Can the Falcons trim the deficit to under 10 before halftime? Moore has it off to Brookheis above the three-point line. Gives to Coker, cutting into the paint. Zach with the left hand. Scoop!
-3 in rebound, the Aztecs. The bench is the answer. 23 points for San Diego State's bench.
First shot.
Larry Eustace. Air Force will start with the basketball in the second half in the 108th meeting between these two schools.
And the way against CSU on Saturday night.
19 points in that game. 5-point lead again for Wyoming. And that'll averaging just about 13 a game, his 44th triple of the year, but he's shooting just 33% from deep. Hayden Graham held to 4 points. There's Van Penn.
You got to close back. You got to get back to the three-point line and locate those shooters.
Kyle Brookheis on the floor for the first time, 25 in blue for Air Force. Hayden Graham playing with 2 fouls. Coker for 3. It's a 3-point play.
Justin Jones now, the big sophomore in for the Aggies.
Also here in Boulder, that was back November 18th, 2006. This is a very young Air Force team. None of the starters from last year's game are still on the team. Tuss for 3.
3 in the game.
You know how happy this makes me as a lefty to see these guys going at it, dropping it.
Here's Van. Oh, no. And it's 30-19 Rams.
That's his 3rd triple. His 11th point of the game.
A 12-2 run for CSU. Lions, and they...
It's one of the concerns. Dave Filipovich said, hey, we got to gang rebound.
6 offensive rebounds for San Diego State.
Yeah. Sometimes that's their best offense. They throw it up there and they go get it because they're so athletic, so talented, so big and long. Graham.
Basketball. Lions passes right side to Jacob Van, just in the game. Back to Lions. He'll veer off to the left side and hand off to Tuss. Tuss gives to Van. Van bounce pass to Moore. Elbow left side. Back to Van at the top. He drives, gets cut off. Out to Tuss in the corner. Tuss gets in. Now back out to Van in the corner. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Here's Moore handing off to Graham. 3-point shot for the top of the key.
San Jose State. The Lobos picking up where they left off. They had a great second half on the road against the Spartans.
Well, we got so much off the bench. Remember, this is a Lobo team that only gets 28% of their minutes from the bench, which is in the bottom 10% in America. Greg Neal seems to be getting
to Coker, and here comes Air Force. Coker gets to the wing left side, finds Tuss at the top. Tuss hands to Graham. Graham, 3-point shot. Goal!
This year for Desmond, who hits 42% from downtown. They usually swish, though.
He was at the perfect angle for the bank, but definitely have to call it.
And here's the Princeton offense of the Air Force Academy. A lot of screens, a lot of back cuts.
A lot of movement. You've really got to talk and communicate. Like there, you get
3 minutes to go. First half, Lions with the basketball. Over to Moore. Moore has it on the elbow. Back to Lions. Lions gets double teamed, gives off to Graham. Sideline right. Now here's Lions again at the top. Gets to Norman in the corner. Left side up to Moore. Up top, this is Graham. Graham's going to pop another 3-point shot.
the baseline and having enough baseline still available to you to use the bank shot, so use the window. Makes the shot easier.
Hand off to Moore, another open three, and this for the
dominating the game in the first half. 11 points in the first half.
Coker for the lead. Got it.
Coker for the triple. They have 8.
Now the route is on. J.D. Page cashes a three. It's 65-48. Coker trying to answer and
job. He has a great recruiting class coming in. They're going to be right in the middle of things for the next 2 or 3 years.
Agreed. Brookheist with the basketball. Coker gets free and he's
Cyples across the midcourt line. The Bulldogs probably want to play defense right here and don't foul. Backdoor pass to Graham. In from the right, layup.
And now some little-used Falcons on the floor. Nice backdoor pass.
yeah, pretty.
The charge.
Right in the middle of the chest.
.280.
And hello, back.